Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Juneau-Douglas High School. At this time, we are going to begin our senior night ceremony. As is tradition, we'll begin by introducing the seniors for the visiting East High School Thunderbirds. Please join me, we'll announce these folks. Please join me in applauding our seniors visiting from East. Number 5, Caleb Johnson. Number 10, Jay Williams. Number 13, Number 52, congratulations to all of the East High School Thunderbirds seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll begin by introducing our Crimson Bear basketball seniors. First, we would like to recognize the Crimson Bear team manager, Chloe Goble. Chloe's nickname is Glow and Little Fox. Her parents are Ron and Christina Rich. Her siblings are Trevor, Ashley, Caitlin, and Kyle. The hobbies are playing softball and partaking in outdoor activities. Her favorite teacher is Miss Rader. Her favorite basketball movie is High Fight. Her favorite basketball team is the Lakers. She'd like to thank her family, coaches, and friends. Her plans after high school include attending college to study criminal justice. And Chloe would like to be remembered as a great manager and friend. High school activities, and put your hands together for your Crimson Bear, Chloe Goble. Our next senior to be recognized is number 12, Gerald Soriano. Gerald's nickname is Jay. His parents are Herbert and Raoul. His siblings are Julian, Jasper, and Justin. His hobbies include video games, cooking, and football. His favorite teachers are Miss Ryder and Miss Razor. His favorite basketball movie is Coach Carter. His favorite basketball team is the Spurs. His role model is LeBron James. He's a beast. Gerald would like to thank his family, his friends, coaches, teachers, and his teammates. Gerald's plans after high school are college and chilling. Gerald would like to remember for being a good friend, a peace teammate, and always having a great time. Fans, please put your hands together for the senior, Gerald Soriano. Our next Crimson Bear senior is number 25, Tristan Bryant. His parents are Claire and Ryan. His sibling is good. Tristan's hobbies include homeroom and lifting. His favorite teachers are Miss Water, Miss Lano, Mr. Burns, Miss Ann, Miss Reyes, and Miss McCormick. His favorite basketball league is Semi-Pro. His favorite basketball team is his seven teachers. His role models are his parents because they are hard workers. Tristan would like to thank coaches and teammates in all departments. His plans after high school, trying to go to college or even to trade school. Tristan would like to be remembered as being a hard worker. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the third-year senior, Tristan. Our next senior to be recognized is number 24, Gonzalez. He's joined by his mom Bella, his siblings, Sia, and all of his Juneau-Douglas high school basketball brothers. His hobbies include Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Netflix. His favorite teachers are Miss Rader, Miss Razor, Miss Masterson, and Miss Ann. His favorite basketball is Miss Mike Hine. His favorite team is the LA Lakers. Philip lists his role model as my mom, Bella, because she is always there for me, no matter what. And I love that about her. I would like to thank her for keeping up with me for all these years, and I would like to give my greatest appreciation for always loving me and taking care of me. One day I will be the same type of parent that you were to me. Phil's plans after high school is playing on UAA and studying British Football. Phil would like to be remembered as someone who always has fun, respect everyone, and respect everyone around him. I would also like to be remembered as a hardworking student athlete who always did his best at other female basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your senior number 24, Phil Gonzalez. Our next student center senior is number 3, Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson is Chris and Shanti. His parents are Chad and Ida. His hobbies include video games, 2K and Minecraft, and taking absolute supplements. His favorite teachers are Miss Rader, Miss Bonner, Miss Corbin, and Mr. Potter. His favorite basketball is Coach Carter. His favorite basketball team, the Lakers. His role model, Mom and Dad, because they're the most hardworking and loving people I know. Deshaun would like to say his thanks to his mom and dad for driving to practice and generously all the time, always pushing me to succeed. Deshaun's plans after high school is to attend UAA, and he would most likely be remembered as a hooper. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your future senior number 30, the first from Hockley. Our next representative senior to be recognized is the team captain number 1, Israel Now. Israel's nickname is Ez, Izzy, and Esau. His parents are Ariel and Daisy. His siblings John and Ruth. His hobbies, going to share seed, eating a VR, playing 2K, and sleeping. His favorite teachers are Mr. Rader, Mr. Seaton, Mr. Weasel, Miss Bonner, Mr. Potter, and Mr. Fletcher. His favorite basketball is Christian. His favorite basketball team is the OKC Thunderbirds. His role model, my dad, because he helped me stay humble. He'd like to give thanks to my parents for pushing me to do my best, coaches for believing in me, and Miss Rader for letting me the best in class. Thank you and God, because without that, I wouldn't be here. His plans after high school is to go to Bible school and attend UAA. And he wants to be remembered as a director. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your senior, Israel. Ladies and gentlemen, Let's put our hands together one more time for the Pixie Bears basketball seniors. On behalf of the friends of their family, we'd like to extend a special thanks to Scott Bowditch and Phil Losby for continuing to give to the youth of Juneau by generously donating your time and by taking those priceless photos of our players. Again, thank you for your work on behalf of our team. Also, on behalf of the Thunderbirds seniors, we would like to extend our thank you to our sponsors for the 2019 season raffle donations, including Carlos Boozer Jr., Basketball Building Supply, Hannibal Lightning, Island Pub, Papa Murphy's, Southeast Furniture, and the Alaska Club. And we would like to close the senior night ceremony by extending a happy birthday to our principal, Paula Jefferson. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the senior night. We will have another senior night for the women's team as well as our other activities later in the season. welcome to Juneau-Douglas High School for the Alaska Sports Activities Association for a men's basketball action featuring our visiting team representing the English School District, the East High School Thunderbirds. Here is your hometown, Juneau-Douglas High School Thunderbirds! We'll be introducing the visiting keeper uniform outside of the 33 Alaska League. Number 32, Dave Bowman. Number 20, Hassan Zimmerman. Number 12, Nicholas Yard. Number 3, Levi Brown. And the starting five for the Thunderbirds. He is a 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Hassan Harrington. A freshman standing 5'7", number 4, Brandon Maldonado. A 6'3" senior, number 5, Caleb Johnson. He is a senior, 6'4", number 10, Jared Williams. And a 6'11" senior, number 13, Andrew Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, this time please rise as Thunderbirds students are awarded performance on national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another evening Crimson Bear basketball. Tonight's contest, senior night at Juneau-Douglas High School, starting all the seniors. Tip up and controlled by East Anchorage. East Anchorage, one difference in their starting lineup tonight. They're starting Maldonado instead of Aiden Williams. So they still got the big kid in there, and they tried to dump it into him, and the ball's loose on the floor. And we have a kick ball called. I believe it'll be East Anchorage basketball underneath their basket. Starting tonight for Juneau-Douglas, Gerald Soriano is on Maldonado, and we're trying to get it inside to Graves. They do. Kick it back outside to number 10. Jaron Williams, he misses the three-pointer, rebounded by Yadao. Yadao drives, circles back around, tries to pass it to Soriano. Taken by Caleb Johnson. He's down the floor to Harrington, and he's bumped. By Tristan Bryant. It'll be the first foul of the game and a two-shot foul for Harrington. Hassan Harrington at the line for two. First one up and good. 7:16 to go first quarter. Second shot up is good. Ball inbounded to Gonzalez. He pushes the ball up. Hands off to Yadao. Yadao with the penetration. Causes a foul on Braden Maldonado. Juneau basketball under their basket, coming out of their stack set. Quickly get it in to Soriano up top. Reverses the ball. Sam Tawney to Tristan Bryant. Throws it inside to Yadao. Nice left-handed hook lay-in for two, and we're tied at 2, 6:50 to go. First quarter. He's really looking to dump it inside to Graves. They go over the top to him, and he's held on the ground by either Yadao or Tristan Bryant. He was held by Bryant. That's the second foul on Bryant. Quickly inbounded to Caleb Johnson. Reverses to Maldonado out front. Williams to Johnson. Harrington inside. And Sam Tawney came by and stripped him of the basketball up ahead to Gonzalez, to Yadao. Four pass by Yadao. Intercepted by Harrington. He couldn't control it. Went out of bounds. Will be side out. Juneau-Douglas basketball. Ball inbounded to Soriano. Kicks it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the drive. Pulls up. Free throw line jump shot is good for two. Cooper Kriegmont reports to the scorer's bench. Will report in at the next whistle. Graves with the ball out front working on Bryant. Reverses to Harrington. Out front, Graves. He shoots three. No good. Rebounded. Yadao. Yadao with the push. Pulls it back to Gonzalez. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Rebounded by Jaron Williams. Jaron Williams on the drive. A little bit out of control. Up ahead, Sam Tawney to Yadao. Yadao pulls back. Kicks it out to Tristan Bryant. Aiden Williams also at the bench for East. We'll have our first substitutes in the next whistle. And we have a kick ball as Yadao tried to dribble penetrate and split the ball screen trap. Soriano out, Cooper Kriegmont in for Juneau-Douglas. Quickly in to Cooper Kriegmont. To Gonzalez, back to Cooper Kriegmont. Out front, Udall with the ball. Juneau trying to get organized a little bit as people are not in their normal proper positions. Udall drew the foul on the drive on Maldonado. I believe that'll be his second foul. Yes, coming off the bench, Levi Bryant will be coming in for Maldonado as he picked up his second foul on the drive. Ball inbounded to Kriegmont. Kriegmont, jump shot on the way is good. 6-2 is our score, 4:58 to go, first quarter. Bryant now with the ball, reverses to Johnson. Dribble handoff to Williams. Williams pulls up behind. Aiden screen, hits baseline jump shot. Quickly inbounded to Kriegmont. He pushes the ball up the right side. Looks to drive. Pulls up, draws some contact, will go to the line for two. Referees' whistles are a little bit tighter here to start this ball game than they were at the beginning of last night's contest. Officials tonight: Rodney Campbell from Sitka, Bob Sims, and Ralph Johnson. Subbing in now for Tristan Bryant, Brock McCormick. Juneau has their regular starting five on the floor. Second shot up and good by Kriegmont. 4:35 to go. First quarter, 7-4 Juneau-Douglas. East reverses the ball on the perimeter. Aiden Williams sets a screen. Long three-pointer by Johnson, no good. Ball tipped, out of bounds by Williams. Aiden Williams will be Juneau-Douglas basketball. Harrington now looking to put a little bit more pressure on Brock McCormick, has to come back for the ball, and he brings it up against Aiden Williams. Poor pass by Kriegmont, taken by Jaron Williams. He's on the drive, kicks it out to Bryant, fakes the three to Harrington. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball tipped, out of bounds by Jaron Williams. East extending their pressure a little bit here as this quarter wears on. Santoni with the drive, kicks it back out. Brock McCormick, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound bounces, picked up by Udall, and he's fouled by Hassan Harrington. That will be #14 foul on East. Graves is back in for East, replacing Aiden Williams. Gonzalez inbounds to Brock McCormick. Austin McCurley also checked in for Udall at that last substitution. And we have a travel called on the dribble penetration by Cooper Kriegmont. I don't know, I didn't see that one from my vantage point, but Rodney Campbell obviously had a different angle. McCurley on Harrington. Johnson pulls up, baseline jump shot, no good. Tipped by McCormick, comes to, I believe it was Jaron Williams got that bucket. Kriegmont pulls up in the middle of the lane. Nice little 14-foot jump shot. Tristan Bryant ready to check back in at the scorer's bench at the next whistle. McCormick on Graves. Cross-court pass to Bryant. Shot no good, three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound Graves, and a putback for two. Gonzalez up ahead, McCormick. McCormick into McCurley. Nice reverse layup for two. 2:28 left to go, first quarter. Ball to Harrington. He passes. They're really looking to get it into Graves early. Now he's got it out for a three-pointer. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Harrington. He puts it back up, no good. Ball tipped from behind by Gonzalez, taken by McCormick. McCormick pushes it up against Graves. Tries to pass the ball inside to McCurley. Ball kicked out of bounds, will be Juneau-Douglas basketball. Subs in Tristan Bryant, Garrett Bryant in for Gonzalez, and McCormick for Juneau-Douglas. Ball quickly in to Tristan Bryant. And he throws the ball away. Ball up ahead to Jaron Williams, and he's blocked, but pushed from behind by Garrett Bryant. 1:48 left to go. 11-8 is our score. Jaron Williams at the free throw line for East. In our earlier game this evening, we got a little bit of a late start here this evening. The C-team game with the Hoop Rats won by the Juneau-Douglas C-team in a closely contested affair, much closer than the score indicates, 50-42. But a lot of whistles and a lot of free throws. First shot was good by Williams. Second shot no good by Williams. 11-9 is our score. 1:45 to go. First quarter. Ball to Craigmont. Craigmont with the drive. Pulls up. 14-foot jump shot from the left wing is good. 1 minute and a half to go. First quarter. Also coming into the ball game, number 20, Hassani Zimmerman for East. Nice drive by Johnson. Lays it up for two. Santani at the right wing. Reverses to Tristan Bryant, or Garrett Bryant, excuse me. Santani dribbles down the baseline. Tries to throw it up. Loses control. Taken by Graves, given to Williams. Williams on the drive. Lays it up for two. Ball inbounded to Santani. 38 seconds left to go. First quarter. Three-pointer on the way. McCurley, no good. Ball taken by Graves. Quickly up ahead to Zimmerman. Tries a quick layup. 21 seconds left to go. Ball tipped by Williams. And got the referee on the sideline. Will be Juneau-Douglas basketball side out with 18.6 seconds left to go. Yadal quickly in for McCurley, as I don't think Coach Casperson was enamored of that quick shot. Ball inbounded to Yadal, picked up by Zimmerman. Yadal on the drive, flips it up, no good. Rebound Graves to Williams. Under 10 seconds to go. To Johnson. Comes off a ball screen from Graves. Long three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Yadal. And that's the end of the first quarter with a tie score of 13-all. We'll be back in 1 minute. We're back for the second quarter. Ball inbounded to Juneau-Douglas, to Kriegmont. Kriegmont on the drive. And he's fouled on the drive by Jaron Williams. That will be the 5th team foul on East. Will be Juneau-Douglas baseline out of bounds. All inbounded quickly. Zimmerman tightly guarding Udall. Ball swung. Samtani, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Williams. Jaron Williams, he quickly gets the ball up to Hassan Harrington, and he lays it in for 2. We have a 30-second timeout taken by Juneau-Douglas. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. Ball inbounded to Udall. Zimmerman putting pressure on in the backcourt. Dribble handoff from Kriegmont now to Gonzalez. And we have the 3rd foul called on Jaron Williams, who thought he was vertical, but the whistle had a different opinion. He's going to be coming out as Levi Bryant will check back in after the first free throw for Gonzalez. First shot up by Gonzalez is good. Bryant checks in for Jaron Williams. And he's probably done for the half with the 3 fouls. I noticed East is 1 short on their bench from what they had. They had 10 players last night, and there's only 9 on there tonight. I don't know the situation or anything. Second one up and good by Gonzalez. East with possession. Zimmerman with the ball. Juneau-Douglas shows trap. They quickly reverse the ball to Johnson. And we have a travel called as Johnson went to pass the ball. Udall with it, being harassed by Zimmerman, and Zimmerman ties him up. Will be East basketball on far sideline. Ball inbounded to Harrington, now to Zimmerman, to Johnson, back to Harrington. High ball screen by Graves, kicks it to Johnson. To Graves out top. He's looking to set another ball screen. Zimmerman passes on the 3, reverses it to Johnson, over the top to Graves. And that ball was blocked. He kicks it back out, swings to Johnson. To Zimmerman, 3-pointer on the way, no good, short. Rebounded Tristan Bryant. Gonzalez forces the shot up, no good. Rebound, Tristan Bryant, no good. Kicked around to Gonzalez, shot blocked. Taken by Gonzalez again. He kicks it out, Samtani, 3-pointer on the way, is good. 6:15 to go, second quarter, 18-15 Juneau-Douglas. Harrington quickly up to Caleb Johnson. He pulls up, 3-pointer off a ball screen by Graves, no good. Rebound, Kriegmont. Udall with the drive, pulls it back out. Almost turned it over, quickly to Bryant. Long, I believe it was the 2-pointers. He's right on the line, and that shot is good. Really got some arch on that one. I thought it was going to hit the ceiling. Harrington bringing it in, calling a play. Graves set up for that high ball screen again. to Johnson, now to Zimmerman. Reverse the ball. Juneau-Douglas traps to Graves. They're out of it. Bryant with the three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Tristan Bryant. He gets it to Yadal. Three-pointer by Gonzalez is good after the dribble penetration from Samtani. And there's a timeout called by East with 4:58 left to go, second quarter. Juneau has taken a 23-15 lead, and it will be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. No, don't tell me. I mean, I'm just having another senior moment. What'd you say? Huh? What'd you do? And we're back. It'll be East basketball on the Juneau-Douglas end. Maldonado is back in the ball game with his 2 fouls. Checks in for East, comes off a high ball screen from Graves. Reverses to Caleb Johnson. To Zimmerman on the far side. Sonny Zimmerman working on Kriegmont. Back to Maldonado. And we have a blocking foul called on Cooper Kriegmont as he pushed into Hassani Zimmerman. That'll be the 4th team foul on Juneau-Douglas with 4:38 left to go. I believe that's the first foul on Cooper Kriegmont. Long pass in to Maldonado. Being pressured by Yadal. And he tried throwing a bounce pass, threw it too hard, and it bounced over the head of Hassani Zimmerman. Juneau having trouble getting the ball inbounds, finally get it into Yadal. And we have a foul called on Zimmerman. That'll be a 1-and-1, I believe, for Yadal. And the second, oh, I'm sorry, they called it on Hassan Harrington and not on Zimmerman. That was the second foul on Hassan Harrington. Or actually, now they're changing it. They did call it on Zimmerman, so they're changing that foul call. It is not on Harrington. He only has the 1 foul. I want to apologize. I was calling Garrett Bryant, Tristan, his older brother. It was the first free throw was made by Yadal. It was pointed out to me that I was making that mistake. It's just one of many. Hopefully I won't repeat myself in that. Yadal receives the ball for the second free throw. It's up short, no good. Ball tipped around, taken by Graves. Kept it high, and nobody could get to it. To Maldonado, he drives to the bucket and draws the foul on the dribble penetration. As that foul was called, I believe, on Yadal. And he's coming out of the ball game being replaced by Austin McCurley. Also coming out, Zimmerman and Maldonado coming out for East. In is Aiden Williams and Jaron Williams going back in with the 3 fouls. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Gonzalez. pushes up to Creekmont, to McCormick. He reverses to McCurley. Back out top to Creekmont. Pull up jump shot is good for Creekmont. We got that mid-range jump shot going here this evening. Juneau trying to trap as the East brought the ball into play. Harrington gets it to Williams. Out top being guarded by Creekmont. To Graves out top. He reverses Jaron Williams. Comes off a ball screen. Pulls up. Shot no good. Rebound kicked around. Taken by McCormick. Back cut by McCurley. Ball's tipped quickly to McCormick. Three-pointer on the way is good. 29-15 is our score. 3:15 to go. First half. Ball to Graves out front. Caleb Johnson comes off a ball screen by Graves. Jaron Williams drives to the bucket, and we have a jump ball called on that dribble penetration, tied up by Creekmont. Samtani checks back in for McCormick for Juneau-Douglas. Ball inbounded to McCurley. Bringing it up against Harrington. Ball tipped by Harrington, taken by Harrington. He drives it down, gives it to Johnson, and the layup. Ball inbounded to Gonzalez. To Creekmont. Pulls it back, look for the shot, wasn't there. Reverses to Samtani. Three-pointer by Gonzalez, no good. Rebound Graves. Gives it to Harrington, up to Williams. Cross court to Johnson. Johnson, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Gonzalez. Gives it up to Creekmont. Creekmont brings it in, pulls up, three-pointer on the way is good. 32-17, 1:58 left to go, second quarter. To Williams. Williams pulls up on Samtani. Doesn't take the shot. Drive to the bucket by Hassan Harrington for two. Creekmont with the ball out top. Three-pointer, Samtani is good. 1:24 to go, first half. Juneau looking to trap. Johnson pulls it back to Williams, three-pointer on the way, no good. And we have a reach-in foul on Graves. It'll be a one-on-one for Garrett Bryant at the other end with 1:07 to go. Checking back in for Juneau-Douglas for McCurley is Gerald Soriano. Also at the bench, ready to check in. Tristan Bryant ready to check in for his brother Garrett. First shot by Garrett Bryant, up and good. That was the first foul on Graves at the other end. Garrett Bryant has the ball for the second shot. It's up short, comes off the rim, taken by Graves. Gets the ball to Harrington, to Williams, inside to Aiden Williams. He kicks it back out to Jared Williams. On the drive, pull-up jump hook by Graves. Nice soft touch. Three-pointer by Garrett Bryant was blocked by Graves, taken by Harrington. He pulls up on Soriano and knocks down a free throw line jumper. 35 seconds left to go. First half. Ball reversed to Gonzalez, to Creekmont. He's looking down, Zimmerman, rebound taken, put back up. Rebound Graves. He kicks it ahead to Williams. To Caleb Johnson. He drives to the bucket. Lays it up, no good. Rebound Bryant. And he's fouled over the back by Williams with 0.7 seconds left to go. We'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Reporting in for East, Nicholas Chard, and replaces Jaron Williams as he has those 3 fouls. I was kind of surprised Coach Martin stuck with him as long as he did. Just shows you how valuable he is to his team, I guess. Free throw, no good by Bryant. Hard off back iron, taken by Graves, and he flings it the other end. No good. Halftime score, 36-23. Juneau-Douglas with the lead. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Please welcome the Thunderbirds team. An announcement at this time, we're going to do the 2018-19 Juneau High School Boys Basketball Battle. We have a series of prizes on behalf of the groups of players thanking all who supported to participate in the raffle. Our ninth place prize is a one-run pass donated by the basketball. Ninth place. And the winner is J. The eighth place winner is a one-run pass donated by the basketball of Juneau City. And the eighth place winner is Luke Good. The seventh place prize is a $2 certificate from the Douglas Athletic Club. And the winner is Martha Irving. Congratulations, Martha. The sixth place prize is a $2 certificate from the Douglas Athletic Club. And the winner is Joyce Pick. Congratulations, Joyce. The fifth place prize is a $100 certificate donated by the Thunderbirds. And the winner is Ethan Fairchild. Congratulations, Ethan. The fourth place prize is a $100 certificate donated by Don Able Building Supply. And the winner is Josh Banks. Congratulations, Josh. The third place prize is one pair of autographed LSU shoes and a piece of premium dress floor with $350 value. And the winner is Ella Whistle. Congratulations, Ella. The second place prize is a $500 cash prize donated by Hardware Life Company. And the winner is Thomasina Pulitzer. Congratulations. And the first place prize is a powder pen by Ashley donated by Sunny Services at $100 value. And the winner is Beth Wood. Beth Wood. Congratulations, Beth. Again, on behalf of the Groups of Bears, we would like to thank all participants. And we would like to thank everyone.
And we're back to start the second half, ladies and gentlemen. East possession to start our second half. 36-23 is our lead. Set up a lob play coming over the top to Graves. He misses, no good. Rebounded by Aiden Williams, put back by Aiden Williams, as that's a difference in the starting lineup for East, as he's starting the second half instead of Maldonado. Juneau-Douglas working the ball. They don't have their balance set up right now offensively. Samtani picks it up. Gonzalez, three-pointer on the way from the top. No good. Rebound Graves. Over to Jaron Williams. Nobody picked him up, and he lays it in for two. Ball quickly inbounded to McCormick. McCormick bringing the ball up, lays it up, and we have an offensive foul, no good, on the basket. Aiden Williams drew the charge on Brock McCormick. Garrett Bryant is at the scorer's table looking to check in, and he comes in for McCormick. (36-27) is our score, 7 minutes to go, third quarter. East reverses the ball. Nice back screen for Johnson. He powers it up through Gonzalez for the bucket. And we'll go to the free throw line for one. Juneau-Douglas looking to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Caleb Johnson at the free throw line for one free throw after he made the basket. There was some question as to the score being correct, and it is 36-29 with 6:50 to go. Third quarter, one shot free throw coming for Caleb Johnson. Shot is up and good. Ball quickly inbounded to Gonzalez. To Udell, pulls it in and then back out. And a reach and foul on Hassan Harrington. Juneau-Douglas basketball side out. Ball inbounded to Garrett Bryant. Outside working on Graves. Ball reversed from Santani to Udell, to Gonzalez out top. Reverse to Kriegman. Samtani on the drive, and his shot is blocked by Graves, taken by Jaron Williams. East set a couple of consecutive back screens on that play and got Jaron Williams open for a layup. 36-32, 6 minutes to go. Third quarter, Juneau-Douglas a little bit disorganized offensively right now. To Gonzalez, to Samtani. Shot on the way, three-pointer is blocked, taken by Udell, and Graves. Were fighting for it, and they still haven't indicated whose basketball it is. I believe it's going to be Juneau-Douglas basketball. They're lining up. Yes, it is going to be Juneau-Douglas basketball. Foul comes off the ball screen. Graves shows high and fouls Udall. Quickly back into the ball game. Brock McCormick for Garrett Bryant. Quickly in to Kriegmont. He drives. Shot is blocked by Graves, taken by Williams. And we have a blocking foul on Udall. Bucket good for Williams. He'll go to the line for one. Shot up and good. 36-35. East come out and scored the first 12 points of the third quarter to Udall. Three-pointer on the way from Udall, no good. Rebound taken by Aiden Williams, then by Graves. Ball quickly around to Johnson. He puts up a three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Aiden Williams. Ball tipped out of bounds by McCormick. It will be side out East in front of their bench. Inbounded to Harrington. To Graves. And a nice back cut and shot by Harrington will be Juneau-Douglas basketball out of bounds. They're having Aiden Williams setting a back screen up top, and they're having a lot of trouble calling that out and communicating to get through it. Ball to Kriegmont, left wing, step back, jump shot, no good, front rim. Up ahead to Williams, he's looking to drive. There's a Euro step on Santani, misses the layup, ball taken by McCormick to Kriegmont. Kriegmont on the drive. To Udall on the baseline, he threw the ball away, trying to get the ball back to Kriegmont. Setting another back screen, that time for Graves to come around. He's being guarded by Gonzalez. They're looking to double in the post area. He pulls up, shoots it, draws a foul on Gonzalez. We'll go to the line for two. And that's the second foul on Philip Gonzalez, 14th foul on Juneau. East Anchorage has two fouls to this point in the half. Shot up and good by Graves, and East has scored the first 13 points of the second half, while Juneau-Douglas has remained scoreless. Second shot by Graves, up and good. Ball to Kriegmont. Kriegmont with the drive, and a shot is blocked by Graves. And Williams takes the ball down in for a layup for two. And we have a full timeout taken by Juneau-Douglas. And we're back. It will be Juneau-Douglas basketball out, far side. With East in the lead, 39-36, 3:23 left to go, third quarter. I'll give him Craigmont, dribble handoff with Samtani. Back cut by Gonzalez, didn't net anything. And we have Samtani on the drive, drew the foul on Aiden Williams. Will go to the line for 2. First shot up, rolls around, drops in for Krishan Samtani. Second shot up and good by Samtani, 38-39, East in the lead with 3:05 left to go, third quarter. Johnson came off there, now to Williams. To Williams again, they're looking inside to Aiden Williams. Caleb Johnson, long three-pointer, no good, rebound Yadal. Reverses to McCormick, kicked inside Gonzalez, fadeaway jump shot, baseline, no good, rebound Samtani, and flips it up. Both McCormick and Graves went down. Samtani snuck in and laid the ball in. Juneau-Douglas back in the lead, 40-39. To Williams, he drives, and he's fouled by Samtani. Will go to the line for 2. When Jaron Williams drives the basket, he does a really nice job of sidestepping it with a Euro step and creating some space for his shot. And it's very difficult to get him in position, as Juneau-Douglas was trying to in the last couple drives, to get him in the position to draw a charge with that last Euro step. Maldonado checks back in for Harrington for East. First shot was no good by Jaron Williams. Second shot up, no good. Back iron, rebounded Craigmont. Quickly up ahead, Brock McCormick flips up a runner, no good. Taken by Graves, he's bringing the ball down. Kicks it to Williams, far side, Caleb Johnson. Shot on the way, no good, rebound taken by Graves and dunked. Craigmont kicks it to Gonzalez. To McCormick, three-pointer on the way is good for McCormick. Maldonado brings it in. Price with the, or Williams with the drive and lays it in. Primarily going to his right hand. Juneau's gonna have to figure that out and try and make him do something a little bit different. Samtani with the drive, and again, fouled by Williams. As he's going to the bucket, we'll go there for 2. Checking back in after the first free throw for East will be Hassani Zimmerman. First shot up and good by Samtani. And Zimmerman is just coming in now. He's coming in for Aiden Williams, as Aiden Williams picked up his third foul. Second shot, Samtani is good. Maldonado brings it up against Yadal to Williams. Reverses to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks to drive. And we have an offensive foul called on Zimmerman. Coach Martin didn't agree with the call. That was one of those where if there'd have been a line there underneath the bucket, he probably was pretty deep underneath. To Gonzalez at the high post. Ball stripped. Taken by Maldonado. He kicks it up ahead. Graves picks it up. Graves stripped by Cooper Kriegmont. Kriegmont is pushed from behind. A little bit out of control. He probably should have tried to pick it up there, but was bailed out with the foul. Side out, Juneau-Douglas. To McCormick on the side. Tucker shot. He kicks it out to McCormick. McCormick on the drive. His shot is blocked. Comes off McCormick. Will be out of bounds. East Anchorage. 33.1 seconds left to go. Juneau-Douglas with a slim 2-point lead. Williams comes off. Goes to his left that time, draws the foul on Kriegmont. Two-shot foul. First shot by Williams, in and out. I think that's the third free throw he's missed here this evening. I don't recall him missing any last night. And this is his third game in 3 days down here in the capital city. Second shot up, no good. Back iron, ball kicked around, taken by Graves. He goes up and lays it in. Ball quickly inbounded Kriegmont. He pushes, pulls up, free throw line jump shot, no good. Back iron, taken by Samtani. He kicks it out to Yadal. 5 seconds to go. Kriegmont, three-pointer, blocked. Taken by McCormick. He throws it up. Gonzalez tried to tip at the buzzer, no good. We end the third quarter with a tie score of 45 all. We'll be back in 1 minute with fourth quarter action. And we're back to start the fourth quarter. Will be Juneau-Douglas possession on the alternating possession. Juneau-Douglas is going to have to get a little bit more aware of where Graves is when they're trying to drive into the basket. He had 4 or 5 block shots, and on all the block shots that he had resulted in East possession as he kept the ball inbounds. Juneau-Douglas had a little mix-up there on a dribble handoff between Samtani and Yadal and turned the ball over. East possession. Same lineups for both teams to start the fourth quarter. Maldonado brings the ball to Johnson. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball kicked back out to Johnson. And a nice layup by Jaron Williams. East up by 2, 47-45. Kriegmont brings the ball into play. Kicks the ball to Samtani. Samtani with the drive. We have a reach-in foul from behind, I believe, on Johnson. That'll be the 17th foul. Samtani will go to the line for a 1-on-1. That was the first foul on Caleb Johnson. First shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound Graves. Quickly to Zimmerman. Maldonado brings it across to Williams. Williams looking to drive. Pull up jump shot inside the lane. No good. Rebound tip in. Graves. 49-45. East Anchorage with the lead. Juneau reverses the ball to Craigmont. Kind of a lazy pass, as he kind of one-handed and telegraphed where he's going with the ball. Timeout situations. East has 4 timeouts remaining. Juneau-Douglas with 2 remaining. Sloppy inbounds pass by Craigmont, trying to hit McCormick. Turns it over to East. Maldonado brings it in, gives it to Jaron Williams. 3-pointer by Johnson. Up and over the back iron. He's struggling here this evening, as East has struggled from the 3-point line here tonight. They hit him late last night. So far not tonight. Dribble handoff, Craigmont to Santani. To Gonzalez. Santani dribbling the ball, kicks it to McCormick. Flipped it up quickly, misses the layup. To Johnson, 3-pointer open, no good. Back iron, taken by Gonzalez. McCormick out of control. And we have a foul called on Maldonado. That'll be a 1-on-1 for Cooper Craigmont. Cooper Craigmont at the line for a 1-on-1, as that was the 8th team foul on East. Shot is up and good. 5:57 left to go, third quarter. 49-46, East in the lead. Second shot by Craigmont, up, bounces around, drops in. 47-49, excuse me. 5:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Maldonado brings the ball in. Kicks it inside to Graves, and we have a holding foul, I believe, on Gonzalez. That'll be the 17th foul, be a 1-on-1. Checking in for Juneau-Douglas, Garrett Bryant. He checks in for Philip Gonzalez. Graves at the line for a 1-on-1. First shot up and good. Second shot by Graves up and is also good. Quickly inbounded to Udell. He's breaking it up against Maldonado, who has the 3 fouls now. To McCormick, left wing, or Craigmont pulls up, kicks it back out to Udell. Udell with the drive, no good. Rebound Maldonado. To Jaron Williams, right wing. He comes off, looking to drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound taken Udell. Udell gives the ball to Craigmont. Craigmont fakes the 3, quickly cuts in, pull up jump shot, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Udell. To Bryant, baseline jump. He fakes Graves up in the air and misses the short bank shot. Rebounded by Caleb Johnson. Quickly gives the ball to Jaron Williams. 4:35 left to go, fourth quarter. There's a drive by Caleb Johnson and lays it up on the baseline with the left hand. Nice drive and bucket. 53-47 East, 4:18 left to go. Fourth quarter. Austin McCurley checks in at the scorer's bench. Will check in at the next whistle. Antoni dribbling the ball. Not much action going on. Reverses the ball to Yadao. Ball was kicked on the bounce pass from Yadao to Samtani. Austin McCurley checks in for Israel Yadao. Also checking back in, Philip Gonzalez, he's checking in for Brock McCormick. Ball inbounded to Gonzalez. And we have a blocking foul, I believe, on Maldonado. That'll be the 9th team foul. Cooper Kriegmont will be at the line for a 1-on-1. .340 left to go. Fourth quarter. First shot by Kriegmont is up and good. Second shot up by Kriegmont is good. 53-49 East. And they're looking very content to try and spread it out, much as the same as they did last night at the end of the basketball game. Maldonado with the drive. And he is fouled by Bryant. Garrett Bryant with the foul as he swung through, trying to block the shot. Getting ready to check back in for East after the first free throw will be Hassan Harrington, and looks like he'll be coming in for Hassan Zimmerman. First shot, back iron, no good by Maldonado. Second shot up is good. Ball reversed from Gonzalez to Kriegmont. Kriegmont loses control. Ball taken by Hassan Harrington. He drives to the bucket, draws the foul on Samtani as he lays the ball in. We'll count the bucket and he'll go to the line for one. Shot up short, no good, rebounded Bryant. Bryant brings it up, picked up by Graves. And we have a reach-in foul. I think that'll be the 5th foul on Maldonado as he reached over the top of Austin McCurley's back arm and was called for the foul. And that is his 5th foul. McCurley will be at the line for 2, as that was the 10th team foul on East. First shot is up and good by McCurley. 56-50, 3:01 left to go, fourth quarter. Second shot up is good. Harrington with the ball, and he is picked up now by Gonzalez. Juneau looking to trap, rotate up on Johnson with McCurley. To Zimmerman, and he is fouled by Samtani. two-shot foul by Hassani Zimmerman. Short on the first free throw, checking in for Juneau-Douglas. Israel Yadal for Austin McCurley with 2:49 left to go, fourth quarter. Second shot by Zimmerman, no good. Rebound taken by Graves. Three-pointer on the way as he kicked it out to Johnson, and there's his first three of the evening. Yadal with the back cut, works it quickly to Kriegmont. Kriegmont with the three-pointer is good. 59-54, 2.5 to go. Fourth quarter. Zimmerman with the drive. Quickly down to the baseline to Hassani Zimmerman. Gonzalez with the ball, up ahead to Kriegmont. Three-pointer on the way from Samtani, no good. Rebound Graves. 2 minutes left to go. Full timeout taken East Anchorage as Brock McCormick is also checking in for Juneau-Douglas during this timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back. East Anchorage basketball, 1:59 left to go, 61-54 lead for East. I'm sure they're going to be looking to spread it out as Juneau-Douglas coming out in a trap and scrambling. Williams out top with the ball. Looking to keep the ball spread out front. Now down to Caleb Johnson on the baseline. Williams takes him in on Samtani. Reverses to Harrington. Back to Williams. Kicks it out top to Graves. And then back out to Williams. And a foul called on Brock McCormick will send Zimmerman to the line for 2 free throws. That's the 10th foul. Third foul on McCormick. Hassani Zimmerman at the line for 2. Shot up, no good by Zimmerman. Second shot up and good by Zimmerman. Yadal with the inbounds, 1:07 left to go, fourth quarter. McCormick with the drive, kicks it out Samtani. To Bryant, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Williams. Williams being harassed in the backcourt and fouled by Samtani. Jaron Williams will go to the free throw line for 2. And we have a timeout called, I believe it's by East, full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. back. It will be East basketball out of bounds far side. 50.4 seconds left to go. East up 62-54. Well, quickly inbound to Johnson, and he is immediately fouled, I believe, by Samtani. That'll be the 4th foul on Samtani. Johnson will go to the line for 2. First shot up and good by Caleb Johnson. Second shot up, also good. Gonzalez inbounded to McCormick. McCormick quickly across the timeline to Samtani. 3-pointer on the way, and banks that's it. 3-pointer in. Quickly inbound to Johnson, and he's fouled immediately by Yadal. Johnson will go to the line with 37.3 left to go. 64-57. East with the lead. East doesn't put anybody on the line. Risk the possibility of a foul on the second free throw. First one up is good by Johnson. Second one also good. Ball inbounded to Yadal. He brings it up. Puts the drive, 3-pointer on the way. McCormick, no good. Rebound taken by Yadal. To McCormick. He puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Graves. Keeps it high to Hassan Harrington, and he's fouled in the backcourt. We'll go to the line for 2 with 17.7 left to go. Looks like Coach Casperson is going to put his seniors back in the game to finish out the game for the last 17.7 seconds left to go. Harrington's free throw. No good. Gerald Soriano checks in for Yadal. And Tristan Bryant checks in for Philip Gonzalez. LJ Elizarde checks in for Samtani, as Bryant checks in for East, as well as Nicholas Chard checks in. They check in for Graves and for Williams. Second free throw for Hassan Harrington. Shot up, no good. Back iron taken by Soriano to Tristan Bryant. Gives it to McCormick. McCormick with the ball. Pull up, long 3-pointer, no good. Back iron. Ball taken by East to Johnson. And he's fouled with .4 on the clock by Tristan Bryant. We'll go to the line for 2. First shot by Johnson, up and good. 67-57. Tad Watson checking in for Tristan Bryant. And Malachi Nichols checking in for Gerald Soriano. Also checking in, Jake Sleppy comes in for Cooper Creekmont. Second shot up is good. And that's the ball game with the final score. East Anchorage 68, Juneau-Douglas 57. Next up for Juneau-Douglas next week is crosstown rival Thunder Mountain out at Thunder Mountain. Hope to see you there.